Yeah, this is my 2017 Camaro RS. Um, Beautiful car. I'm gonna walk you guys around the car and let you know why I picked this car over a 2019 Infiniti Q60. And then we can get into a ton of the details as to why I chose this car over the other one. I'll start it up for you guys and let you know how it sounds, and yeah. So we'll go here, and you might want to get a little closer to the exhaust. And I'll rev it. All right, keep on. So, purpose of this video, basically why I picked the 2017 Camaro RS over the 2019 Infiniti Q60. I'll give you guys a few reasons, four to be exact. So, the first reason is price. This car purchased it with about 10,000 miles on it. Um, it only costs 20K. So with taxes and dealership fees, it was around maybe $24,000. Whereas the Infiniti Q50 or Q60, which is a coupe, they're charging around $50,000 for that vehicle, and that's if you get the S package. Um, but even the standard base model Infiniti Q60 is still gonna run you almost 40 grand. Um, I just don't think it was worth it, especially when this RS is faster than the Infiniti Q60. Um, the Infiniti Q60 is about 300 horsepower, 275 pounds of torque, whereas this RS package is a whopping 335 horsepower. Not sure what the torque is right now, but this is the 3.6 liter V6 engine, whereas the Infiniti Q60 is a 3.0 liter V6 engine. And if you don't get the S package on the Infiniti Q60, you don't have paddle shifters. Whereas this car, I'll show you right now, it does indeed have paddle shifters. If you look at this side behind here, and then also on the right side, of course. And I think paddle shifters are very important, especially when you're racing. Not to say that I race, because racing is illegal and you shouldn't do it. But say you're on the track, or say you're racing someone on the street, and you don't have paddle shifters, you're confined by your gear shifter, which sucks because then you only have one hand on the wheel. Um, and I've been in situations where, if I didn't have both hands on the wheel, I wouldn't be making this video today because the car would be wrapped around a pole. So yeah, paddle shifters are very, very important when you look at a vehicle and you're purchasing a vehicle. One, two, three. All right, so the second reason why I picked this car over the Infiniti Q60 was the looks. Um, Although the Infiniti Q60 does look very much luxury, the Camaro just looks way more aggressive. And if you're going to buy a sports car, I think having that aggressive look is very important, because what's the point of buying a fast car if it ends up looking like your mom's sedan? there's really no point. I think having this car on the road, it does garner a lot of attention. I think, you know, that's one of the reasons you buy a fast car. Also, when it comes to looks and it comes to like mods and changing, altering the view of your car, the Infiniti Q60, it costs more to modify. So I purchased this vehicle black. I'll show you a picture in the video. But originally this car was black, but I had it wrapped for about $2,000 at this car shop in Jersey. But when I was calling around to look for prices and quotes on getting my car, the color changed and wrapped into a different color. For the Q60, they were charging around almost $3 grand, and that's because the Q60 has a lot of chrome in the car, so they have to you know, black out a lot of the little details within that vehicle. And I think the small things add up. Yeah, and I think that's it for that video. And then I'm gonna drive around the block a little bit. So up and down the street. I'm gonna like do some like engine runs. Yeah, so actually I put a colder intake into this, so it added about maybe 15 more horsepower, but it sounds like freaking beautiful, and I'll show you guys in a few once we get on a clear stretch of road. of, you know, why I picked this car over the Infiniti. And I do not regret it at all. So, yep.